Hi, I'm Holly from Clade, and today I'm going to walk you through our dividing module. This has everything you need to track digging and dividing dahlias, and you can customize this based on what you actually do in your process. If you click View Settings in the upper right, you can see all the fields, and you can add or remove however you have your process. So for example, last year, here's some of the dahlias that I divided and dug and stored. You can see, for example, cheers. I've already noted that I actually have a lot to sell of cheers. So I have 6 clumps of cheers. I haven't divided any, but let's say I have, hopefully I can get at least 3 tubers per clump. I'm sure it's more than that. I could leave some undivided as well. I would leave that at 6 if I was keeping it. And then, whoops, did this wrong. 6 clumps divided, none left undivided. I got 18 tubers. Let's say, the thing about cheers is there's a lot of just extra tubers that don't have eyes. So let's say I wanted to record that. The reason you would do this is there are varieties that have lots of tubers produced, but only so many actually have eyes. So it's not very useful. It looks like a massive clump, but you might not get as much. And over time, you can start to understand how many tubers you get per clump. And then I can decide how many I'm going to plant versus sell. So I'll at least want to plant a few of my cheers out, and then I'll sell all the extra. And if you have boxes, like numbered boxes that you store them in, or different areas, you can create a list in settings of all the areas you store. So I'll probably do numbered boxes. And then you can indicate when you stored it. This was just when I stored it in the fall. These are already stored. And storing score, you can use it however you want, but some, like for me, Cafe au lait is my arch nemesis. I would give this a 1, a 0 if I could, probably, for storage score, because I have a terrible time storing this in my low humidity. So that should help you over time. There's reporting for dividing. And here you can see, as you go through and divide, how many do you have to plant out, how many total tubers you got that were viable, non-viable, and then some interesting information around which varieties are the most productive for you. So you can do as much or as little as you want in the dividing module, but it's really helpful for folks who want to have a lot of data behind what they do for dividing and storing. Happy dividing!